Hey everybody, Dylan Distraction here, coming to you live from Batlantic Studios. I'm going to do a quick back to the drawing board, maybe do a live drawing sketch cover for you, talk about Kickstarter fulfillment, talking about where we are with that. It's a Kickstarter update. Yeah, everything's going great. Been packing and shipping comic books out to reward backers. If you haven't yet filled out your survey, please check your inbox, check your spam filter folder to make sure your survey isn't sitting there waiting to be filled out. There are a few people who still have to submit the survey so that then I can send them their physical reward. And then I'll be sending out digital rewards to everyone. I usually do those last. So, yeah, Kickstarter fulfillment is that's the work. If you're wondering, if you've ever done a Kickstarter campaign before and you think, oh, geez, well, making comic books, I love doing that. Paying for printing, that's awesome. Where's the trick with Kickstarter? Why doesn't everyone do one? Because of fulfillment. Fulfillment is the challenging part. It is really the make or break with a Kickstarter campaign. So anybody that's done a Kickstarter campaign, I don't know what your experience is, but always fulfillment with me. That's always the biggest part. So yeah, and it's expensive. It's expensive to ship things. It's stressful to try to package everyone's rewards because you have usually multiple pledge levels and different tiers. So there is some organizing that has to occur. Yeah, making sure everybody gets the stickers and the magnets and signing all the books and making sure the sketch covers are all organized correctly and the blank cover variants. So and t-shirts. T-shirts they're tricky. There's different sizes and people have different designs they want. So everything is going great. Sending out rewards now. So please check your mailbox. If you've backed and pledged to the Kickstarter campaign, you should be receiving your rewards soon. Yeah, and please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I'm here to help. I want you guys to be thrilled with what you're getting in the mail because I'm thrilled to be making it for you. Really, I'm just grateful and so happy to be so appreciative to be making comic books and sending them to you and finding people who like what I'm doing. So it's such a thrill. But yeah. If you have any questions about Kickstarter fulfillment, if you have run a Kickstarter and you have any questions or comments or advice, please comment below. Like this video, share this video. I'd love to hear your experience. I know that there are companies that will do like backer kit that they will do some of the upsell on the back end and collecting surveys for you for a fee. I've looked into that. It doesn't really make sense for me personally now yet with the smaller campaigns I've been running. I'm thinking in the future that would be something I would maybe try to take advantage of. And then of course if you go through a big printer and you do a large print run, they will pick and pack and ship for you because they get discounted rates and they will take a cut of that part of the process too. So publishing, it's a fascinating world, and yeah, I've done a couple international orders with this one. I had to do a customs form. Cool. Going to Canada and then one to Switzerland. That worked out great. So yeah, it really boils down to weight and size of packages. Of course, I go into the post office today and I got about 40 comic book sleeves. They're like bagged and boarded, but then put inside of cardboard sleeves, and so I would do not bend on them. And so I go into the post office and I just drop them on the counter, like, here you go, sorry. She's like, so you do a lot of shipping? I said, well, this month I am. So yeah, it's I'm looking into getting one of those comics launch, the great podcast comics launch. Tyler's been talking about having an Indicia printing printer that does like your own labels. You can go through like stamps.com or any of those sort of services, and I'm kind of at the tipping point, I think, where something like that would make sense, where it'd be nice to have a discounted shipping rate. That would be awesome, but to pay the monthly fee doesn't quite offset how much I'm shipping out yet. But with the next Kickstarter campaign, which maybe I'm already starting right now to think about possibly what the next campaign is going to look like. Maybe with the next one I'll look into doing something like that. Anything that could speed up the process and just make it less challenging. Because I'm handwriting everybody's address on these sleeves I'm sending, which is fine when I'm only doing 40 of them. But I want to keep growing and amassing more people that want what I'm doing, and so that means scaling up. So This is all Kickstarter information. If you're bored by Kickstarter information, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to bore you. I think it's fascinating. There is so much to it, and it's such a challenge, but it is exciting. It's great that there is a platform like Kickstarter, which allows a small-time creator like myself to be able to find people that like what I'm making and want to support it. It's such it. You have no idea. Previously, you would have to go to a big publisher and you'd have to pitch to them, and they would handle marketing and advertising and sales and distribution and printing, and they would take a cut. But now with Kickstarter and small press, small short run printing companies, you can do your own books. You can make comics and get them to people yourself, independently, completely independently. So I'm going to be at the Bangor Comic and Toy Convention in May. I'm going to have a table there. I'm going to have prints to sell, but I'm also going to have copies of my comic books, so and t-shirts. So please, if you're in Bangor in May, come by, say hi, chat with me. I'd love to speak with you. Batlanticstudios.com. Please comment, like, share this video. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about in future videos. Back to the drawing board. I'm going to flip the camera, and I'm going to draw for you. All right, here we go. Here's a blank cover. Look at that. Here's my comic book underneath. Whoa. And then maybe I'll sneak peek a page for you. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's cool. That's me. BatlanticStudios.com. Oh. All right, that's all you get. Here we go. If you have any questions, please like, share, thumbs up this video. That looks like a pencil. I have no idea what I'm going to draw. That's the wrong pencil. That's a good start. It's always a good start. Let me be an inspiration to you, kids. Doesn't matter. Just keep going. That's my motto. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It all matters. I'm not very inspirational. So anybody been reading any good comics lately? I've been reading Savage Dragon, going back through. I'm a huge Eric Larson fan. I think his comics, his 90s each Savage Dragon comics are... I love how his stuff is all done in real time. I've met him. Met him briefly at the Boston Comic Con. Very cool dude. So this is how I draw. It's kind of madness. It's kind of controlled chaos. This is a sketch cover that probably going to a backer. I am cool. I'm not that cool. I'm like what kids think cool is. When you actually get, when actually you get older, you realize, oh no, that's not cool. I thought that person was cool, and then I grew up and realized they were just lame. Lame. I got gray hair. It can't be cool with gray hair. Okay? Hey Ari, I don't know. Turning a blank piece of paper into art? I guess that's cool. Thank you for saying so. That's very kind of you. I love drawing. I've always loved drawing. I've always loved comic books. I'm sure you can agree and empathize. It's just one of those things. When it hit me at just the right time. When I was 5 years old, I picked up Frank Miller's Wolverine, and I started, every time his hand was shown, even if I would draw the claws in. So I ruined all these with like red Sharpie markers or Crayola markers. So whenever I think back to comic books, I think to that time of just like I could draw that. I could do what they're doing. I don't have any physical abilities I don't possess. You know, I might not ever be able to dunk a basketball, but I've got pencils. So I was always kind of fearless in that sense. Of course, I ruined a lot of Frank Miller Marvel Wolverine comics because I was drawing in them. But even at that age, I thought I could do that. And that's why I started studying comics and studying art and perspective and anatomy. And anybody can draw. I believe it's an ability that everyone possesses. If you can use, if your hands work, you can put down lines on a piece of paper. I mean, you might not put in the time necessary to master it, but I don't think anybody enough. They'll point out the flaws in their own work. And I see artists now who I'm fans of their work, and I look up to them, and they're looking up to whoever is in front of them. They're looking up to their idols. Nobody's ever able to, catch who. Yeah, sometimes the Facebook Live goes in and out. So if all of a sudden you're like, wow, he just magically drew like 4 fingers. I didn't even see it happen. It's because the video went out. Or I'm magic. Or the video went out. So this is my character Aaron Nallard from my comic book archive, Warhood Odyssey. You can get it down. You can get a free comic book if you go to batlanticstudios.com. That's my website for my comic book stuff. This is the recently successfully kickstarted Archive of the Warhood Odyssey first arc. If you have any questions about Kickstarter, comic books, it's Taco Tuesday. If you want to talk about Taco Tuesday, congratulations everyone, you've made it to another Taco Tuesday. It's the highlight of my week. I don't know about you. Whatever keeps you going. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this arm. Probably should have planned this out a little bit better. It's got to be fine. We'll figure it out. It's one of those things. Occasionally this will happen with me where I don't plan ahead, and then I'm like, oh, wait a second, that's not what humans look like. What is this? Yeah, so that makes sense. That's an arm. It says we're having some sort of photo reference with come handy. Yeah. Tricep, bicep, shoulder. I think that's close enough. That's close enough for contours. I think, it's funny, I was thinking about the other day, like, I don't think, in my opinion, it's not the particular comic book artist, it's not the comic book artist's job to perfectly reflect reality. The comic book artist's job to tell the story in an entertaining and effective way. That's what people want. That's what I want. I don't look at a comic book and go, "Oh wow, look at how perfectly accurate the the, the figure is." No, I don't ever do that. I say, "Wow, that's a really entertaining, dynamic." You know, you look at Jack Kirby stuff. Not that I'm any, obviously I'm not comparing myself to Jack Kirby, but I would never. But yeah, he created a dynamic reality that people still today use as a benchmark and say, yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. That's not a world anybody lives in, but that's a world that he created that is incredibly entertaining, and that I think is the power of comics. Is you can have a singular vision and capture it and express it, and sometimes somebody just, look at Jock, look at H. Jock's work is another excellent example. Is that a perfect representation of reality? No, very stylized, I would say, but he is able to capture the visuals and tell the story effectively, regardless of accuracy. And it's his stuff particularly, I think, is a great example of that. Jack Kirby, Jock. If you can think of any others, please name them below. Not the artist's job to perfectly render reality. The artist's job is to entertain, to tell the story effectively, and to have dynamics. Dynamic figures, dynamic action, a dynamic reality. So is that something I strive for? Yeah, all the time. That's what I'm going for. That's why I love 90s era comics. Because nobody's looking at that stuff going, oh wow, look how perfectly rendered and accurate that is. No, I remember that time as being really exciting. As that work jumping off the page. And at a time when, stuff was a little stiff. Previous artists' work felt a little formulaic at that time. And then the 90s image revolution stuff kicked off, and people were immediately drawn to how dynamic and over the top it was. And that's the stuff I love. That's the stuff I still connect with. So this is my character Aaron Allard. Archive the Warhead Odyssey. Go to batlanticstudios.com. Get free comic book. I did this vertical text, and I'm thrilled with it. I think it looked cool. But when doing sketch covers, it's like, yeah, I see why people don't do that. It does take up a lot of real estate. But it's cool because it requires me to have to work around it. Sometimes having limitations can actually be a benefit, because if you have a huge, wide open blank space, it's like, oh no, what am I going to put there? But when you have something that's already been predetermined, like, oh no, I got to work around this text. It requires you to be a little more creative. So yeah, please like this video, share this video, thumbs up this video. You have to dig what I'm doing, picking up what I'm putting down. I have a YouTube channel. I could link it below. I don't know if anybody likes YouTube channels, so if you want to subscribe to mine, you can. And Instagram. I'm on Instagram, if you like Instagram. I'm on Facebook, obviously. Alright, let's ink this up. This is about as tight as my pencils get. So, Taco Tuesday. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? Everybody watching The Flash on the Thanks for the thumbs up. Please, thumbs up, share, like this video. I know that you're out there. Let me know if you dig what I'm doing. Let me know if you have any Kickstarter fulfillment questions. Let me know if you want to know how much it costs to first rate priority ship 40 comic books. I can tell you. Spoiler alert, it's not cheap, but worth it. It's about $4 a comic just to ship. So if you're like, geez, how come? It's like, yeah, that's what it costs. Now, could you do media mail? Kinda. It's frowned upon and subject to inspection, but you could do it. It's like, what about international shipping? It depends. Depends on how far and how heavy. So that's the real work of Kickstarter. The real work of Kickstarter is fulfillment. You think like, oh, making comics, isn't that? No, making comics is the fun part. Fulfillment's that's where the money goes. That's where all the work is. Which is fine. I mean, that's great. I mean, it's great to have people that like what I'm doing and want to support it. I mean, are you kidding me? It's awesome. I'll happily send them comic books. I'm thrilled to be able to do that. But that's a big part of it. It's a big part of why you have to collect the funds. It's because you gotta even like packing tape and boxes. It's all part of it. What do you think people don't really think about? I think that's a lot of people get hung up with that portion of the process because it's not something you're ever used to dealing with. You know, I never thought of how much it costs to ship things. And that's not something I've ever really been considered. It's like, oh yeah, you go to Amazon and just keep free shipping. Yeah, but that's not real. That's Amazon. Yeah, really, shipping stuff, postal rates are expensive. It's almost like they don't want you to ship things. Which is yeah, that's cool looking. Alright, I'll do something like this. I'll do something like this. So I'm going to be at the Bangor Comic and Toy Con in May. So if you're in Maine and you want to go to Bangor, hanging out, and talking to people about comic stuff, gonna be super fun. Alright, that's that pen. I'll go this one. I think this one's running out of ink. Probably should have checked it first. Yeah, it's fine. It's cool looking. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of effing around with it. That's kind of my motto. I don't know, really. I really don't know what I'm doing. I've never heard you say that before. It's true. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making it up as I go along. Anybody tells you they got it all figured out, but lying to you. So yeah, please like, thumbs up, share this video, comment if you have any questions while I'm live here. Thank you so much for your time and attention. So happy to be drawing for you. So awesome to find people like what I'm doing. Thrilled. Thank you, Damien. Yeah, it's coming out alright. This is my character, Aaron Allard, from my comic book archive of the World Odyssey, which was go to batlanticstudios.com if you want a free comic book. Just successfully kickstarted Archive of the World Odyssey first arc, and just sent out 40 packages for backers. So if you are a Kickstarter backer, check your mailbox, because I sent you a bag of awesomeness, box of awesomeness. And if you're not a Kickstarter backer, what happened? Why not? Did you miss it? Why didn't you back it? You don't like comic books? You don't like me? It hurts. You should have backed it. Well, maybe I'll do another one and you'll get another chance. Maybe I'll do a trade paperback next. Would anybody want to see me do a trade paperback? Do I have enough of a following? Do I have enough people to want to see me do a trade paperback? Thinking I will, but it's not, I don't want to do it if nobody wants it. Gotta hit those, gotta have enough people that want it to make it, be able to hit my Kickstarter goal. Trick is with a trade, it's more pages. This is the printing cost goes up. It's heavier, so the shipping cost goes up. I have no problem drawing and writing that many pages. I could do an omnibus. I got plenty of stories of my characters on New Selenium. I could, yeah, that's not a problem. It's the hitting the goal, the Kickstarter goal, because the goal would have to be substantially more to fund it. So, yeah, please like, comment, share. Let me know if you think a Kickstarter trade paperback's a good idea. I've seen other people do them. I know that some of them have. I mean, heck, Brian Polito just doing a Lady Death campaign right now, and he just hit 100,000. So obviously, I mean, he's a huge star, and he's been doing it for years. But it's inspiring to see that there are that many people on Kickstarter, that want stuff that he's doing. It's like, oh, there are people they want these kinds of books. I think that's incredibly exciting, inspiring. It's nice to know people are out there still reading comics. This brush pen's kind of busted. Shoots a lot of ink. This is like watered down ink. I kind of screwed up because I put it in too heavy, too thick. So, it's all clogged up. Whatever. Embrace the chaos. Embrace the chaos. It's the motto for 2017. Embrace the chaos. Yeah, that looks cool, right? Everybody think it looks cool? Please, like, comment, thumbs up. If it looks lame, you can tell me it looks lame. But you're wrong, because it's awesome. Sorry, I'm moving the camera. No, if you think it looks lame, that's fine. You can say so. Don't troll me. Don't troll me, bro. No trolls. See, I'm liking this technique of going in with gray wash. It's totally a Tyler Kirkham thing. If you look at his Deathstroke run, I'm a huge Tyler Kirkham fan. So if you even remotely like my work, he's just a gajillion times better. So yeah, you should look at his stuff. Tyler Kirkham, he's doing variant covers right now for like Spawn. No, pardon me. He's doing variant covers for Venom. And he had a great run on Deathstroke, which I was a huge fan of, and I wish he'd go back to that book. His Action Comic stuff right now is really good too. So Tyler Kirkham's the best. Yeah, I think this is looking kind of cool. My character, Aaron Nellard, from my comic book archive, The Warlord Odyssey. Thank you, everyone that backed the Kickstarter campaign. It means the world to me. Been making comic books for you. So thrilled to find people that like what I'm doing and want to share it and support it. It's really humbling. I know that I wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for the people that back the campaign and support it. It pushes me to be a better creator and artist, writer, designer, one-man band. Let's drop a little bit more black here. So this sketch cover is going to a backer. So if you want a sketch cover backer to this most recent Kickstarter campaign. Maybe you're getting this one. Maybe not. Keep an eye out on your mailbox. And if you missed out on this campaign, I'm going to be doing another one. If you think I'm able to do a trade, if you think I got enough, I think I could do a... It's really just a matter of finding the right amount of people. I gotta have so many backers to be able to hit my goal to do a trade. Well, it would be pretty cool. But I don't know if I get enough backers. So, please like, comment, share, thumbs up this video. We'll be making comic books for you. Insane looking. Madness. Thank you all so much for watching me draw. I really appreciate it. Aaron out for my comic book archive, The Warhead Odyssey. Whoa, close up, extreme close up. Whoa, whoa. Alright. Have a great Taco Tuesday, everybody. See ya.